Now, I've got one for the... You all right, Colin? Bored of us yet?
No, are you getting your chest flange out?
Quite a hairy chest.
Can you see the grey?
First sexy that though, isn't it?
First grey hairs are coming through on the tits.
Oh,
Don't know how I feel about that. I've got a lot of salt and pepper going on in the beard. I'm fine with that.
It's not salt and pepper, is it? It's more like cumin and salt. There's no pepper.
It's very, very salt and pepper.
There's smoked paprika and salt.
that's lovely.
For some reason, I'm not asked about that. Don't mind a little bit of that.
Grey hair doesn't bother me at all. On a man, it looks. You can look like George.
On a woman, disgusting.
Laura's
disgusting.
No,
Old bitch, dye your hair.
No, but they can dye their hair a lot more.
Just saying, the beard. I'm not talking about on a woman. Laura shaves. Manscaped.com. If you've got a hairy hair wife, I don't mind it in the beard. I've got a few in the chest.
Why is that bothering you?
I feel like my first grey pube is coming.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I
this
feel
is
about
pubes,
this.
isn't it?
Right.
Cock pubes.
Cool. Don't ever think on my beard and call it pubes. That was the... You know what? You did it on purpose, and I don't mind an accidental touch. But considering how close we've become and how successful this pod is, do not enjoy physical contact with Rowe bags. That's my Rowe coaster when I'm like, eh. Yeah. But grey pube. So you're fine with grey hair? You're fine with it happening?
Oh, grey hair, grey beard. As I say, a man can work it. George Lamb, sexy boy. You can work it.
George Lamb went grey
early,
mid-20s.
Yeah.
My mate Felix, who I did show me the sample with, he went grey fucking really early 20s, and he'd gone silver fox.
If you told me right now, if a genie came down and was like, "What's happening?" Right, got some news for you,
Scout genie, lad, rub on that. It's not me dick.
If he came down and I was like, "Look, I can tell the future. Got some news for you.
I can show you my lamp." Go on.
Get on me.
Don't you dare close your eyes. Stabby lad.
If he went, you can either sort of take your chances with your hair for the rest of your life, or right now, I'll guarantee you within 6 months you'll be fully grey, but you'll never go bald. I would sign up for that immediately.
Oh, I would sign it with
immediately.
My cock.
I'm quite happy to sit here with a proper Philip Schofield going on.
Yeah.
And just have...
Little Wayne Lineker.
Yeah. What?
Even though he's a fucking paedophile.
Can we just...
I sort of forgot who I was talking to for a minute.
Just VAR, what happened there? If a genie came down and was like, "Adam, lad, you can go silver fox like a fucking weird Iranian Father Christmas right now. Or you could go bald." I'd say, "Fuck you, genie. I will never go bald. Look like a weird, shiny, balded-headed pedo. That'd be the worst thing I can imagine. I'd shoot myself and all my loved ones. I'd shoot your loved ones just to end the misery of being fucking bald." What do you think, Dan?
Are you bald, Dan? Show the world. You can't drink that either.
Listen. You suit it. If I go bald, I'm going to look like someone's took all the accessories off of Mr. Potato Head.
Listen, homeboy. When it comes to... My one good eye. When it comes to the old bald, right, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it... I went bald when I was still relatively fuckable. I was thin. My skin... Nah, give me a breath. We were going out. As soon as I saw it, clipped it. Gone. Shaved head. There was people... I clipped my head when... It was the same era as Beckham when he had a shaved head. It wasn't unheard of people with hair to shave the head. I just dealt with it. I think if you go further down that line... and you start getting into your 30s and things, get a few fucking grey hairs here and there and you're starting to feel a bit like older, to then lose your hair, I think weirdly it's worse.
Yeah.
I think you'd think it was the other way around. Look, like, God, if you lose your hair early, but I don't know. It happened so early, dealt with it, never ever tried to be like, what, going to fucking Turkey and getting plugs or whatever.
I would literally go to the second I seen any sign of hair loss, I will be in Turkey.
I think that,
I think there has to be a decent level of hair loss. You can't go, "Oh my God, I don't like my hair." Because he'd be like, "No."
I think they'll do whatever they want.
I think you're... I think you're genuinely all right. Yeah. There's a thickness to it that I don't think is going.
Have you got ginger pubes?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, no, they're like sort of mousy blonde. Because I wasn't ginger, my beard's just a bit red. My granddad, old Leonard Sharples,
what a name.
Yeah, Len, he's literally my body type, my my hair and my facial hair. I've seen pictures of him when he was a bit younger, and he had a gingery sort of. His facial hair grew a bit gingery, and he was bald. But apparently, that's where a lot of your genes for it come. You come from your mum's dad. Yeah.
So my granddad Vinny, my mum's dad, had jet black hair until he was like 70, and he didn't dye.
No. Right.
Weirdly, my pubes are jet black. Isn't that mad?
So man.
Yeah, but you've got black hair.
Oh.
I've got quite light brown hair, really. Like, my pubes are jet black. My cock looks like an elephant with a Chinese haircut.
My mum's dad had an afro.
What?
My mum's dad had an afro. Afro hair.
Your mum's dad
had an afro.
Not often I do that for you, Carl.
And it's actually bullshit as well.
It is a bullshit.
What?
You went grey though. I'm not dreading going grey at all. I think men can work it, and women can dye very easily.
Hey.
Their hair.
Yeah, they're weak.
You have to be careful with them. Come here, love.
Strangle them. You're stronger. Right. Okay. I think you'll suit it. If it happens, I think you'll suit it.
Whatever you fucking want to suit, you'll suit. You wear anything with a bit of confidence.
Well, Rob Mulholland didn't wear a hat on Dead Men Talking last week, and you just do that thing of like, oh lord, like it's just weird. The visual is weird. I've not worn a hat. I think for 2 of the maybe 100 well, if you include Patreon, there was one when Isham was in when I think you had COVID.
First Ishan.
I forgot my hat.
The first
and I
Ishan, you
wear
didn't
it.
have a hat on.
And someone messaged me and went, someone tweeted, I fucking hate bald Dan. And I went, so do I. He was like, mate, massive respect. I love you. It's just really hard to look at you with that hat.
Massive respect.
It's so mean.
Massive respect, but you're hard to look at without a hat on.
But I think because I've gone so far down the line when we're in here wearing a hat, and I wear the pork pie on stage. But in normal life, I don't wear a hat all the time.
At home.
Yeah, non-performing.
You don't sleep in your pork pie out.
Funny if you did.
Like your brother. You've got a very definite look. Even at bedtime.
You have though. You could do an outline of your face without your features and know it's you.
So on, no, it's what? Oh no, it's me. I did the Shrewsbury Gala on Sunday, and there was a projector that was putting the logo onto the back of the screen, and I, like an idiot, I was like, oh, I'll just have a little wander around the back. Just wandered in front of it, and the most definite, like, silhouette of me was projected massive. Someone got a picture of it. So it was while Steve Rowe was on. So I went back on. I was like, "Did you see me walking from the projector?" They were like, "Yes." So I was like, "Cool. Well, I'll wait till at some point in the show. I'll decide who I know well enough to fuck up their set by walking out." And then Flo and Joan were on, and they had a technical issue, and I was like, "Oh yes, it's my chance." They were like flapping because the keyboard wouldn't play. So I went. Just had a little wander. It's fucking great getting laughs when you're not on stage. And then I did a little fucking like finger puppet fight. Quality fun. Yeah, very definite silhouette. I think you look great, Grey Man. I think it looked good. And you know, maybe next episode you'll come in. Those jet black pubes will be out for a change.